think that I'm 10. Oh no, you never understand why I wouldn't put on that dress. Oh, you should count yourself lucky that I am so well read. If I had $1 every time that you opened your mouth and something impossibly awful came out, well, you'd be very happy, cause then I would be rich. But you'll have to say sorry if you want any of it, because you make me feel small, because you were small. You puff your whole chest up to make it seem taller. I'm not buying it. I'll burn the store down. I'm not buying it. I am renouncing the monetary system. Money, it's all about the money, baby. Haven't you heard? It's all about the money. Money, it's all about the money, baby. Haven't you heard? It's all about the money. Money, it's all about the money, baby. Haven't you heard? It's all about the money. Money, it's all about the money, baby. Haven't you heard? It's all about the money. Money, it's all about the money, baby. Haven't you heard? It's all about the money. Money, it's all about the money, baby. Haven't you heard? It's all about the money. Money, it's all about the money, baby. Haven't you heard? It's all about the money. Money, it's all about the money, baby. Haven't you heard? It's all about the money. You make me feel small, because you were small, You pop your whole chest up to make it seem taller. I'm not buying it. Oh no, I'll burn the store down. I'm not buying it. I am renouncing the monetary system. Haven't you heard? It's all about the money. It's all about the money. You make me feel small, because you were small. You puff your whole chest up to make it seem taller. I'm not buying it. I'll burn the store down. I'm not buying it. I am renouncing the monetary system. When I think about you, I get quite upset. I'm 27 years old and you still think that I'm 10. Oh no, you never understand why I wouldn't put on that dress. Oh, you should count yourself lucky that I am so well read. If I had $1 every time that you opened your mouth and something impossibly awful came out, well, you'd be very happy, cause then I would be rich. But you'll have to say sorry if you want any of it, because you make me feel small, because you were small. You
Hey, 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 Montaigne, Montaigne. I am Montaigne. Hey, 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 what's up? What's up? Hello, stream. I didn't have a plan. I didn't plan that. I want to know that I didn't plan that. It just moved through me, and I would give it probably a 2 out of 10. Just I need everyone to know that I know that was a 2 out of 10 and not anywhere near a 10 out of 10. So hello Demi Lou, hello Angel, hello Panda Cat Safia, and hello Scarlet Helena from the UK. So excited to finally catch a stream live. Welcome everyone. Currently, and I didn't think about this, there is, but you cannot see, a stew in front of me, a stew that I have made for dinner. Thank you Pud Sketch for the follow. And I'm going to eat this stew live on stream. I don't care what anyone says about it. I'm going to do it. So I'm going to do that. And maybe I'll move some of these guys out of the way so you can see the stew. Or is it more mysterious if I do not reveal the stew? I don't know. I'm also going to adjust this a little bit. The compression of my microphone so that things are more audible. I think so. I think stew is underrated. I agree. I love winter because I make a lot of stew. It's very cheap. It's very delicious. It's very warming. But in summer is far too hot. Well, I honestly, personally, like I'll suffer through the heat to have a stew in summer. Nick is very averse to stew in summer, which is fair enough. Not everyone's body temperatures regulate the same way. I run cold. He runs hot. But I'm a stew guy. This stew is... Hold on, let me see if I can move the camera a little bit wet. There you go. I can't show it without pushing my microphone away. It's a kale and chickpea stew. Guys, I can drop the recipe link for you if you want, because this is just a recipe I found on Pinterest probably like 8 years ago that I've just done since because it's so cheap. Let me tell you ingredients. 1 can of chickpeas, 1 can diced tomatoes, 1 shallot, like the little onion shallot, not the long green one, but the small brown one, 1 garlic clove, 1 teaspoon of dried thyme, salt, pepper, and you can do chili flakes if you want to, I think. And then, yeah, kale, just shredded kale, and that's it. And you just put it in there, and it literally takes less than 20 minutes. I shit you not. I walked to the Woolies, local Woolies, probably at 5 p.m. And then I got back at like 5:20, I reckon. And then I made the stew at 5. I started making the stew at 5:20. It's now 6:12. I finished making the stew before 6. And I finished making it before 6. Anyway, it's very quick. I'm going to have 1 bite of stew. We do need some music on this chat window, don't we? I need to make some music for this chat window. Mamma mia. That's tasty stew. I use kale because I like how crunchy it is. If I'm with this kind of thing, spinach doesn't do it for me. It needs, like, chickpeas are not a crunchy thing. Nothing in this is crunchy except for the kale. I need that crunchy. Tell you what else is in this stew that makes it so deliciosa. Is MSG. I bought some MSG from a Japanese grocer the other day. Boy, oh boy, is MSG tasty. Spinach. Name real person on YouTube says, I made something quite like that last night. No kale, though. You're missing out. You gotta add kale. Morning from the UK. It's summer here, but I could still eat a good stew. What's the temperature currently in the UK? I bet it's like 18 or something in summer. Okay, guys. My album is out in a week. Isn't that crazy? Maybe I'll in the background I'll put on an album song. and that can be like the background music. Let's see, media source. What I got. We can put on It's All About the Money in the background. Sorry, I'll turn it down here a second. There we go. That's nice. I can deal with that. How's the levels of the song versus my voice? People, let me know. Yeah, my album's out in a week. I'm very excited. I'm eating stew. I'm thinking about how the album's gonna come out. Tomorrow night, I'm going to do a listening party in Sydney, and then on Sunday night, I'm gonna do one in Melbourne, which is gonna be really fun. I think it's gonna be very like contemplative a little bit. I think I'll be doing some humor, but then also some emotion as well, you know? There'll be a bit of both. I have range, and we're gonna get a taste of both there. I hope people, it's so funny, I have this friend who's like a real partier message me being like, hey Tricky, like I can't come to the listening party like at the time, but because I'm going to a thing, but afterwards, like after 9 p.m, I can come through and I'll bring a huge group of friends and then we can party. And I was like, you have misread the vibes of this event. That is not the vibes of the event. The vibes of the event is many queer, probably neurodivergent people sitting in a room quietly listening to music together. That's the vibe in the room. And, you know, I'll be socializing as well. I'll have some softies. And I think in Melbourne, I think some people, like, there's going to be like some heaps normal and stuff, which is like non-alcoholic beer and stuff. But, yeah, that's the vibe. So excited for the listening party. Can we do one in Melbourne? Awesome. I can't wait. Thank you, TJ Growler. I appreciate it. It's going to hit 21 today and I will be suffering. For me, that is like proper jacket weather. That's crazy. It is indeed 18. That's nuts. I'm jealous. Me and Nick are also moving to Melbourne in a week and a half, which I'm very excited about because Melbourne weather is a bit more like the UK from what I understand. It's a bit colder and a bit wetter sometimes. Is the listening party in Melbourne sold out? From what I last heard from my, I guess, manager type person is, they're not really manager. It's the whole thing. I won't explain. But anyway, let's just call them my manager. From what I last heard from the manager, pretty much everything is sold out. However, I have not filled out my guest list ticket like slots yet. So it's possible that some tickets, might be released day of, or I don't know. I'm waiting for updates to know how to announce these things. But basically, yes, I think for all intents and purposes, tickets might be sold out on the website just soon. Music is slightly loud. That's interesting. I've turned it down a little bit. No worries. I will turn it down a bit more just in case. I hang out on a Discord of ambient music producers and we have listening parties in Bandcamp. Always a good vibe. How do you do listening parties on Bandcamp? Sorry, I had to have a big bite of stew. Ideal temperature for you is like 15 with a crisp breeze. It's a feature of Bandcamp, I believe, the album plays, and we have a chat room. That's cool. I didn't know you could do that. That's really cool. I think what I will do on like the day of the album is do a stream, like, and maybe we can like all listen to the album there as well. Maybe even if just in the background. I don't know. There's like stuff you can do on Patreon as well. You can do sort of like a listening room on Patreon. I don't know if I have enough patrons there though for it to like be exciting for people. Like I don't think a lot of people would tune into that just yet. So maybe one day once I've built the Patreon out a bit more, do something there. But in the meantime, Twitch works. I wish I had some stew, says Cartoon Void. I don't envy you, brother. I use brother as a gender. I don't know what your gender is at all. I use brother gender neutrally. Just FYI. Yeah. I don't envy you. Basically, it's made me buy so much music. That's so funny. I mean, that's good. That's good. It's effective then for the artists. I made a TikTok. I posted just about this just now, but I was like thinking about the stew. I was thinking about making the stew and how like a week out. You know, Lord's album I think comes like a week or two out after mine comes out. And I was thinking about how like Lord's traveling the world and she's showing up at like dance parties where they're playing her music and she's doing all this stuff and making a huge deal of like her album coming out, and that's awesome. And then I'm like a week out, like walking to the Woolies because Nick's got the car and he's gone to the Blue Mountains and picking up some kale and like rustling up a very simple stew quietly in my tiny little apartment. And I just thought it was really funny. It's a funny contrast because to me releasing music feels as big and important on my level as it does on their level, but then for them materially, like the scale is so much larger. It's just the comparison is funny, don't you think? It's just funny how like small scale it can be on one end and how like comically massive it can be on the other scale. Anyway, just a small contrast, exactly. Lord isn't doing everything on her end. No, 100%. Like for me, the comparison isn't like the size of this team or anything, you know, it's just the scale, it's the sheer scale comparison. I think it's quite funny. Anyway, also, no, that's the end of the thought, I think. And yeah, this isn't me like shitting on myself. This is me just like thinking it's kind of funny. Like I like the life I live. I like that I'm making my cheap little stew in my rental. Like that's a nice life. I guess for album launches it is funny because you do want to give an album as much juice as you can because you want as many people to listen to it, but ultimately like this, you know, this is how it works, right? Like if you have a lot of money then you can push it out to a lot of people. Anyone seen Josie and the Pussycats? I watched that last week because they were showing it at the Ritz Cinemas in Randwick in Sydney. Went with my partner and his family. It was very fun. It was like a family outing to go see Josie and the Pussycats in the cinema. And that really reminded me of how, like, you know, it was in the early 2000s, late 90s, where it was like the label just has like a lot of money and there's sponsorship from products and brands and stuff. And then you just get put on a billboard in like the equivalent of Times Square or whatever. And then like everyone knows about your music and then you become a big artist, you know, and hopefully the songs land, right? Like it's the songs as well. But like that's an important part of it. But ultimately, there are a lot of really good songs in the world, but not all of them get billboards in Times Square, you know what I mean? Anyway, I'm literally just talking about capitalism. But I guess it's I don't know what my point is. I think maybe sometimes it's like a bit frustrating, like, oh, if I only had that stuff, I could reach so many more people. But then like today, I think what I'm feeling is kind of the euphoria of like, being able to reach who I do reach, which is you guys, you know what I mean? Like today I'm like, oh, it's so nice. Like I actually don't need to place an expectation on myself for the album to like massively blow up because it's going to go out to these people who are going to really like it. And that's really exciting for me. And then my life will go on and I get to say I made this album that I'm really proud of and that I think is like a really significant creative achievement. And it doesn't matter if, you know, this, that, or the other person has heard of me, because I like what I'm doing. Anyway, the problem with the modern world in a nutshell. Yeah. Lol, I bet Lord is wishing she could go to Woolies, eat stew and chill. I honestly reckon she wishes that too. A little bit. Not too much. I feel like she also probably enjoys the life she lives. But like, yeah. It's nice to just go to the Woolies and not like be noticed by people and just do your thing. Hi, Will Geo. I actually still listen to Technicolor Lou. I meant and you meant to. But thank you. I'm glad you like that song. Grimacent, I cannot wait for this album. Hype. Thank you, Grimacent. I'm excited. It's like, it doesn't feel real that it's actually like arrived, you know, that it's here, that it's happening, that we're doing it, that you guys are going to hear all the songs. It doesn't feel real, but it feels good. I'm really excited to finally just like push it out of my private life. You know, that's the worst part. It's just like, oh, let's just show the baby, show the world the baby. You know what I mean? The baby needs the air on its face and the eyeballs on its head. As in for people to look at it. And that's what my album is. I made some dumplings in a curry soup today. That probably the closest to stew I've had lately. Good for being sick. That sounds really nice. I've never made dumplings. So that sounds, I'm very impressed by your effort. Usually the eyeballs are inside the head, but to each their own. Yeah. How long have you been working on the album? God, okay. It's actually really interesting because while I've been getting ready for the listening parties, I've been going back onto some like old archival material and some like journal entries and stuff. And I've been working on it since like 2022. And the reason, well, like I guess part of how it came to be was that I was having like a serious creative block during that time. It was like I just made making it. I was about to release it. I hadn't really written any songs in like months and months and months. And I was like, what the fuck? Usually I'm very prolific, or I have been in my earlier life, and like nowadays I don't write as much, I guess just because adult responsibilities have caught up with me, and you know, now I'm independent, so I have to manage so many other parts of my life. And also I think having a partner and like living in the same space as someone, if they are at home with you all the time as well, just makes it hard because you don't have like the freedom of being alone a little bit, you know, to make that stuff. I definitely need the aloneness, the solitude to do stuff. So serious writer's block. And I was like, you know what? My remedy to this is I'm going to like open up Ableton. And every time I start a new project on Ableton, it's going to be called Experiment X. So like Experiment 1, Experiment 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so on until, you know, it ends somewhere. And this way, it just kind of like liberates me to make anything. And we'll just see what happens. Like, it just, you know, it doesn't matter. And the very first thing I made, I was like, oh shit, this is the blueprint for the whole album. Like, I think I want to make an album based around this song. And that is now the first track on the album. But yeah, so that's sort of where it began in 2022. And I made that, and then that became the basis of everything else. And like the rest of the album ended up sounding pretty different to this first song, but that one sort of set the, I guess, theme and the parameters for like how I would make the album. So I was going to use a certain template or a certain palette rather of sounds and processing effects and vocals and things I was going to write about, and that sort of is what helped. But then I finished it like mid last year, like July last year, so I guess it took about 2 years. On and off. Will the merch be shipped out the same day as the album comes out? I've ordered one of everything. I can't wait to rep it all. Actually, I have no idea. I would assume so. Like if the world works, like I would assume so, right? If you really, really want to know, I can find... Oh, sorry, I got hiccups now. I can find out for you. If I can ask, what inspired the music video for Talking Shit? Grimace, what inspired the music video was... I had like no real money for a music video, like no budget. My friend shot it for me. She's like also shot all the photography for the album and stuff. And I was like, look, I feel like a strength of mine is movement and kind of just like playing in front of the camera and around. And this album is inspired by like the sea and the ocean, and is, you know, partly born out of my time living in Coogee. So like, why don't we go to Coogee and like get on the rocks, and I'll just like bounce around and like act out the song and be playful and stuff like that. And so I think we did like 3 takes or maybe 4, and then I just like jumped around, and then we just like cut it together and just gave it a lot of energy and stuff. I think also, like, I was thinking about the Tom Cardy thing, you know, his setup, his videos for a lot of stuff prior to him moving was like the camera set in the same spot and him just appearing at different levels and distances from the camera, and like, I think people like that. Like, I think it's pretty effective. And obviously he edits it really creatively as well. But I don't know, just, yeah, taking that into account. And then the other ones we were a bit more involved because we had budget. But I do really like how that Talking Shit one turned out. It kind of has like a Wes Anderson energy because it's also in like 4:3 ratio, which was just as ideal. It was a really good idea. So yeah. Wish Spark. Can we have stew law? Yeah. So earlier today, I was playing Claire Obscure Expedition 33. And I was like, I should probably make dinner before I start streaming because like I don't want to order in because it's expensive. And so I was like, you know what? I should definitely walk to Woolies and try and make this happen. So I tore myself away from Claire Obscure Expedition 33, which is a really fun game. I walked to Woolies and I bought kale and I bought bananas and I bought coconut water. This is not, they did not go in the stew. They were separate things. I'm just telling you everything I bought. I bought a shallot. I bought a can of Coca-Cola, something else. And then I came home and I made the stew and I was like, you know what? I love this stew. It's so cheap, so easy to make, and I love the way it tastes. And that's awesome. And then it was 5 minutes. Thank you for the follow, __actor. It was 5 minutes until stream and I was like, I still haven't eaten the stew and I have to stream. So I'm going to eat the stew on the stream. So I'm going to make a big deal out of the stew on the stream so people are excited about the stew. I'm going to bang on the table so people know how serious I am. And that's the stew law. And it is very delicious. And as I said, it has MSG in it as well. So it's extra delicious. Found you through Heartstopper. Love your songs. Thank you, actor. Heartstopper was actually such a huge opportunity for me. It was crazy because people were so into that show. I really love that show as well. But I knew nothing about it until my song was in it and people were actually like making a big deal of the show. And I was like, okay, what's going on here? I was fucking crying. That was a beautiful show. Season 1, which is where my song is. And it's used well as well. But yeah, like I got so many listens through that show, which is really cool one because I love you. And the funny thing about that stuff is like it never necessarily translates into fans or like permanent listeners, people who are really into your project. So it's nice when I hear that someone actually did get onboarded through that sort of stuff. So thank you for letting me know. Mentioning Tom Carney makes me think of the Triple J prank every time. Which one was that again? Was it on Hing or was it on Tom? I can't remember. Was it by Hing and Hopper and Hing? Can't remember. Nice soup. Yes, Mewfewer channel. Thank you. The stew hype worked. I'm late to the party. What's the stew? Lin Jiao. Hi, Nick. Yeah, Nikki, we got the... Here, I'll get the camera again. 1 second. I have to be careful not to dangle my jumper sleeve into the stew. Lin Jiao means laughing Nick's juicy ass off. Wish Spark, thank you. Yeah, soaring, flying, exactly. I do think I need to do more stuff with this fisheye for like socials content because it's cool, isn't it? I need to do more stuff. It just sits there for my stream, but I got to figure out how to maximize its use. I think when I get to the new place, hopefully I can figure out some cool creative new, especially after the album's out and I can actually focus on other things, new creative like angles and ways to do camera and stuff. The Stupid Old Studios people are there, so maybe I can just like hit up Beck, who streams as well and runs Stupid Old Studios, and ask them for what their like tips and tricks are, because I know they're quite good with this stuff. Yeah, the weird guy prank. I can't remember what happened. Can you remind me? Because I vaguely remember, but I do not remember. A Coke of Cola. I don't have water near me right now, so I'll just have my last sip of my Coke of Cola and carry on. Does anyone else have any other questions about the album? I guess there'll be more questions once the album is actually out because you'll have something to actually respond to. Give me a sec, I'm gonna have a bite of my stew. Nick, what are you doing right now? You still here? You still lurking in the chat? Linjowing? How is this album different from your other ones? Well, it's different in that I produced it myself. Yeah, previously the albums have been produced entirely by other people, but this one I produced all by myself. I almost wrote 100% of all the songs. Nick helped me, my partner who's in the chat, helped me with Beyond the Glass, and Tom Purcell, who's also known as Wave Racer, very good artist, helped co-produce and co-write It's All About the Money, which is the song playing in the background now. So that's one difference. I upskilled and I got good and I made an album on my own, and that's, I do think it sets it apart from other things, because I was able also to choose sounds and to layer things in a way that I wasn't previously, because like, you know, we were working with other producers' tools and their interpretation of my ideas rather than me directly using my tools and choosing the tools and like and working straight from brain to paper. So yeah, it is all about the money, sadly. Yeah. And I am laughing my juicy A off, having a beer and looking at farewell venues. Any dice? You don't say which ones. But any promising ones, or nah, not really. Not a question, but I love that one of the percussive noises and everybody else's rabbit noise. I already liked the noise as it was, but now it's actually cool. I'm glad you like that, Avril. Do you have a rabbit? Are you a rabbit person? Yes, it has so much personality. Thank you, Angel. They are promising. Okay, this is very mysterious. The very strange guy, a non-specific guy. That's right. I forget who, but you and Tom made a song to play on radio with Tom at the studio. The song was about the host. That's right. That's right. God, how long ago was that? That can't have been that long ago. I have so little memory of that. It's so funny. By the way, everybody, Nick and I, you may see this little donation bar in the corner. It's just sitting there passively for you to have a look at and peruse. But if you so desire, you can chip in a little bit of money, as much as you want, as little or much as you want, to help me Nick cover our moving costs, because we're moving interstate and it's very expensive. And literally it says $1,600 there, which would be nice, but like I don't imagine it getting anywhere near that. I just wanted to put this here just in case people were feeling generous. But if not, carry on, my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Yeah. Do you have any theater/acting experience? I do. That doesn't necessarily mean I have skill, but I have done some theater stuff and I have done some acting stuff. I think mostly, I get to leverage my reputation a lot in that space, because I feel like, well, some people would object, but I do feel like I could be better at acting. I do think I could do musical theater. Like, I really think I could lock into that. It's like serious acting is, I think, where I don't know. I think I would be like a typecast character actor. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't think I've been given like time or opportunity to flesh out whatever that character is. You know, I think maybe if I had the time to figure that out and I wasn't so scared, I'd be a good character actor of some character. I don't know what character. I'll find out. I'm gonna go eat dinner now. Love you, Monty. Thank you, Nikki. Enjoy dinner. Love you. Your songs are very expressive, which I love. Thank you. No, I think the songs are expressive because I listened to expressive songwriters growing up and singers like Fiona Apple and Regina Spektor and Florence and the Machine and who else? Feist. All those guys are really good. You could totally do musical theater. Your Barbara Streisand cover was amazing. Thank you. Yeah, I would love to play the titular funny girl in Funny Girl. I think that would be really fun. Are you still on Live 11 or did you upgrade to 12? I'm still on Live 11. I'm behind. I don't know why. Like, Live 11 suits me. I haven't felt the pull to like upgrade to 12 just because, you know, it's money and again, I don't need. I don't know. What's different about 12? Why should I upgrade? Should I? I listened to Tidal properly for the first time this week. I actually haven't listened to much of Tidal. My favorite ones are the Idler Wheel and Fetch the Bolt Cutters and is it Extraordinary Machine? Even Extraordinary Machine I haven't really listened to all of. I'm 27 years old, used to think that I'm 10. That dress. Okay, I have to eat more stew. Yeah, Florence's album Ceremonials I listened to it so much as a teenager. Was really influential for me for singing and for songwriting, I think. I see. 12's your first version. Got you. I'm doing an album thing this month where I listen to one every day that I've never heard before. I have a mysterious gap on the 19th. Very interesting. Is your entire month filled out album-wise? Because I have some recommendations if you've got some gaps. Let me know. I always love, sorry for I still got some sinusy stuff a little bit. It might just be from eating the stew though, actually. Always love helping people out with some music recs. With some albums. Tell you what's really good, guys. The new Miley Cyrus album. I saw an article recently. Well, okay, no, I'll take you from the beginning of the journey. Saw she'd released a new song, Something Beautiful. I was like, okay, what's Miley Cyrus doing? Let's have a look. Clicked on the music video and was just blown away. Like, this is a gorgeous music video and the song was so interesting. It had like a prelude. It was like crazy. It was a full-on production. I was like, this is awesome. I love the production, like music production. Love the song. But the album hadn't come out yet. And then a couple of days ago, I saw some like clickbaity headliner article, which was like, why Miley Cyrus's new album is a flop with not that many streams. And I was like, what? And I had a look and like, you know, compared to, you know, the types of, the sorts of, or the numbers that a lot of these like top stars pull, it is pretty low for someone like that, but like it's still millions. Like all the songs have at least 1 million streams and like the biggest song has I think over 60 million streams or something like that. But I was like, why is this, you know, why aren't people responding to this? And I listened to it and I was like, oh, they're not responding because it's fucking interesting. Like there's actually so many interesting ideas here, production wise, creatively. There's like these what do you call transitional songs that are just like amazingly produced. Like she's writing really interesting songs like that are also really catchy and really well delivered. Everything about it is so fucking professional. You can just hear that they've like gotten all like the best session players they can on this record. It's awesome. But anyway, it's a beautiful album. I highly recommend listening to that one. I've really been enjoying it. Really special. And, you know, congrats to her because I really respect Miley Cyrus. I really like her. I like the way she comports herself. I like what she said at the Grammy Awards from last year. Was that last year? I think it was the one I went to. Did I go to the one last year? The one the year before? I don't remember. It might have been last year. But anyway. Yeah, I like the way she comports herself, the way she talks about her being famous, the choices she makes. Like, she's someone who is, like, so deeply and thoughtfully like involved in her own creativity and in her own place in the world. I feel like she's got good self-awareness. You know, she's managed to extricate herself from like really toxic relationships, like with her dad and other people. I really respect people who have like the fortitude to like pull themselves out of that kind of thing, because that can be really hard, especially when you're famous. Like I love her. I think she's great, and I'm not much into like this celebrity worship stuff, but I think she deserves it. I really think she deserves it. I have a spreadsheet. Nurture's on there for tomorrow. That is one of the best. I'm mainly looking for minority language albums at the moment, but all recs are exciting. Can you define minority language? What qualifies there? She can have a little worship as a tree. Exactly. Exactly. She can have a little worship as a tree. Guys, something I'm curious about is the Besties, which is a video game podcast I listen to, mentioned this game called Cauldron, which is like an idle game that apparently is like extremely addictive and really good. And I kind of want to give it a shot on stream. I want to play it on stream because by the sounds of things, if I play this in my real life, I'm like going to lose so much time. Basically, like it sounds like it's just really one of those. But I think playing on a stream will be good, because then you guys will be entertained. I will only play on a stream, which will then limit my time with it, etc., etc. You know what I'm saying? Do we not have my cards saved on here? Very interesting. I guess not. Interesting. Well, I can't buy it right now because I need my card. And I don't know this off by heart. But there is the demo. So let's do the demo again. Hi, V. Hoistauber? Vostauber? I don't know how to pronounce the username. Sorry, there's so many different ways it could be pronounced. But, welcome. Hello. Okay, we're gonna do this demo. We're gonna play this demo of this Cauldron game. Let's go. Play. Oh, hold on. Oh, sorry, hold on. There we go. Alright, I'll get you guys the sound so you can hear. Cauldron. Music's pretty cute so far, I like it. Playing the full version of Cauldron, the still see demo on the screen. Try the verify integrity of game. Okay, that doesn't relate to me right now. I love listening to stuff in languages that have been / are being suppressed but are being upheld by dedicated communities. I loved Tresor by Gweno as an example. That's cool. Wow, jeez. If you've got is there a place you've put recommendations for these sorts of albums before? That would be really cool to hear. When did you found that game? This game, Cauldron. I heard about it today on a podcast I was listening to. Start. Let's go. This is just the demo, everybody, but let's have a see. Okay. Blinky. Is it? What's happening here? Oh. Oh, Blinky's cute. Hold on, I gotta eat some stew. I've almost finished the stew. I have now finished eating the stew. Alright, let's touch the darkness. Okay, we're touching it. Now what? No, I don't want to skip the tutorial. Oh. What? How has this happened? Battle? Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay, interesting. There? You have to wait for your turn to act. I don't know, but you're obviously supposed to do something here, right? Maybe that killer slime ball can tell us what's going on. Uh-oh. This is silly. Okay, attack. Do I just touch it? Yeah. Pathetic prod. How dare you? Attacking gave me more energy. Okay. Okay. Careless cast. Okay. Poison. Fire. Zaps. Wait, why would I ever do that? Which isn't really bleed, which isn't really magic. It will cause you to take an extra 50% damage from physical and bleed attacks. Keep in mind that for every 5 stacks of a certain status, the effect will be increased. Okay. Alright. Let's kill this blob. Eat shit and die, bitch. Continue. Okay, now I'm in some town. Gather resources. Okay. Alright. So grandmother's cauldron. I bet if you throw stuff in there, good things will happen. This game's crazy so far. Alright, what's happening? What's this? Party. Oh, I didn't mean that. Fishing. Let's go fishing, guys. Oh, gosh. What do I do? Is this it? Is this what I'm meant to do? Oh, no. What am I doing? Ah! Okay. Okay. Try again. Alright, I see what's going on now. Oh, no. Okay, so we gotta go all the way to the bottom. And then we grab the fishes up. Ah! Come here, fishes! Ah! Okay. Wait. Okay. Try again. Oh my god, look how hard it is to be a fish. Exactly, it's so hard. It's so hard. These guys are just getting fished out of the sea. No! It's also really hard to fish. No one's talking about that. Who's making an album about how hard it is to fish the fish? Not me. That's not my game. That's not my style. Okay. Fish, 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 fish. Oh, this is a hard game. Shit. Oh, guys, just stay in a row. Stay in a row. Yes. Okay. Now, can I upgrade? Upgrade what? Can I? Wait, did I do it? How do I know if I did something? I just click. Oh, okay. Wait, so yeah, I'm just clicking on fucking anything right now. What's happening? Increases horizontal movement by plus 20%. Refund mode, refund, auto buy upgrades, sync flow power not purchased, unlock ability speed up, slow down, hook, descent and ascent. Increase push pull power by 20, increase recharge speed by 20%, increase hook weight by 2. Oh boy. Okay. I need to get more fish. Alright. I'm liking this skill tree situation. How do I get out of here? How do I do this? Okay, there we go. Try again. Now it's gonna be way easier to get fishes. Fish, fish. Oh, the red fish is bad. Guys, the red fish is bad. You don't want to get the red fish. That's illegal. Don't get the red fish. The red fish will kill you. Okay, try again. My god! Ah! Oh my god. Oh dear. Okay, upgrade. Get this one and get this one. Oh my god, it keeps on going. Not purchased. Go deeper. Go deeper! What the hell? Demo locked. Okay, I got 4 fishes. 500 fish! What the hell? How do we go from 4 fish to 500 fish? How deep does it go? Oh my god. Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, goodness. Ah! Ah! Oh my god. Oh, look at this fish. Oh. Oh, we're going back up now. Uh-oh. Oh, I think I understand what's happening. No, redfish, what the fuck? I think I understand what's happening, maybe. Okay, try again. So the reel can only handle can only handle 4 fish. Hi, hello, Montaigne. I'm a fan from Ghana. That's cool. Hello. Hi, everybody. Hi, S. Hi, I'm Jasper. Welcome to the stream. Okay, that's what we like to see. Yes. Yes. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Oh, God. Ah! 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 Okay, I think I'm starting to understand how this works. So I have some control over... Oh, wait. What? I have some control over how quickly or not. Okay! Hold on. Okay. I'm figuring it out, everybody. Fuck. Uh-oh. I like this music. It's really soothing. Don't you think? Okay, 18. Can I get anything? I don't think so, because we needed, what was it? 20. Oh no, I have 44. Let's get that. Golden fish chance. Fuck yeah. I think I will be buying this game for stream. It's very fun already. I'm already enjoying this silly little fishing game. That's pretty crazy. Good job, game devs. You're doing CDs of the new album or just tasty vinyl and digital? At the moment, no CDs. It seems like it is just... oh gosh. It is just... vinyl and the other one. And merch and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I've talked about it with the team, and we could possibly maybe do CDs. It's just not on the agenda right now, so if it does ever happen, it'll definitely be like a later on thing. So the deeper I go, how deep can I go? How deep can I go? These are bigger fish I'm seeing. Ooh, fuck. Ooh, God. Oh, my God. Okay. Ah! Ah! Okay. Ah! Ah! These red fish are busting my balls. Oh, my God! Okay. Okay. Am I getting a lot of... Oh, no! Not that red one. Yeah, getting a lot of fish here though, so that's good. Oh fuck. Oh god. Oh! Ah! Okay. Alright. So yeah, the key seems to be to go deeper and you can get more fish all at once. Okay, good to know. Hello, Rat Brick. Rat Brick, were you not here earlier? I vaguely remember you being here earlier. But maybe I was thinking of last night. I'm not sure. How deep is your love? Is it like devotion? It be higher. How deep is your love? Skip it down. Think about, oh no. In a bit higher. How deep is your love? Oh god. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Who's this Lobster King guy? Oh fuck. I don't really understand some of these mechanics. Oh! Ah! 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 Oh, okay. 48. Pretty good. Hello, Brucey616. Last night, maybe I just got out of the shower. Okay, I see. Is this game available on mobile? I do not know. Check it out. It would be, if it came out on mobile, I think I would probably lose a lot of my life just based on the approximately 10 minutes I've played of this one fishing aspect of the game. So, you know, be careful, everybody. Exercise caution with buying this game. If you have any deadlines, watch out, I would say. Hello, I'm making a game. I am not making a game. No. Making a game is not what I am doing. Oh my god, what is this scary fish coming after me? Ah! Ah! Okay. It's hard to be, again, a fisher. You know? Maybe that's the next album. Maybe my next album is a defense of the exploiters instead of the exploited. It's time. No one's doing this. No one's defending the people with power, you know? When are we finally going to get a solid team for the capitalists and the fishers and the kings, you know? They need support. And what do we give them? Not support. We do not give them that. Okay, let's go deep. We're going deep, deep, deep. Oh my god. Oh, the scary fish. Oh. No. Ah! Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my. Ah. Ah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, what? Okay. Okay. Not my best. For balance, right? The fishermen have sea shanty. They're fine. So true. That's so true. I wasn't even thinking. I'm sorry, guys. I wasn't even thinking. 100. Got 100. 100 shield. Unlock a shield around your hook which blocks the negative effects of redfish. Recharges after. That's great. Let's get that. And then this was 50 increased golden fish chance. Wait. Okay, should I keep? I'm gonna try some of the other mini games. Let's have a look what else we can get. What's this? Oops, keep pressing the wrong button. Okay, apple picking. We do not want to get the green apples, it seems. I wish, okay. Okay, sure, this is, okay. Oh. Okay, try again. Okay, can we get some upgrades? Basket size, bigger. Apples, bigger. Move speed, better. Blinky helps. Blinky picks up her own basket and helps you collect apples. Okay. Let's try to get more apples. This is it. The mechanics are so simple yet so effective, you know? How do they know that I just want to move my little guy across the screen and grab some stuff with increasing efficiency? Okay. Oh, upgrade. Blinky. Okay, we need one more to get Blinky. Also the music, all the music is so cute. Okay, upgrade. Blinky. Help. Help Blinky. Blinky picks up the pace. Blinky's basket size. More apples. Golden apple. Dash. I would like dash. Increase game time by a second. I think I liked, personally speaking, I think I liked the other one better. The fishing better at this stage. Okay, upgrades. I want dash. I want to go faster. How do I dash? How do I know when I'm dashing? Okay, no, I think I am just going faster now. Okay, try again. Blinky, don't follow me. Go get your own apples, you freak. Okay. Oh man, I reckon Nick would be Nick would really enjoy this game. Guys, we can't show Nick this game because he's gonna go crazy. He is currently mainlining Mario Kart World though. He's we've both gotten right into that. It is a good game. Okay. Okay. Upgrade. I got 7 apples. Golden apples would be good, I think. This is how I'm gonna practice, learn how to scat. I don't know how to scat, but I will know how to scat by the end of this. This reminds me of the Dewdrop mini game from Tinkerbell on DS. From Tinkerbell, was that a game? Tinkerbell was a game? Specifically how they get quicker as they fall. Yeah, right. I don't think I ever played that. Do you have a top 3 of favorite songs to sing? Do you mean of my own songs or just like songs generally? This is a bad round. Okay, we got 1. That's not great, team. It's not great. Oh, okay. Spacebar to dash. Okay. Now this could be a good run. I think that's probably the most I've ever gotten. Yep, 9. Okay. I need a bigger hat. Raul Angel. Oh shit. Welcome to my Twitch stream. Thank you for following. I really feel like I could like write a Leifei song with these chords. So I'll have to wait for it to cycle back to the so many days spent dreaming of you, looking around the corner and hoping that you'll come through. So many nights loving too hard. When will you come over and knock on my door? Hey, that's not bad improv. That's not bad improv for someone who was also playing a game at the same time, is notoriously bad at playing games and doing things at the same time. I basically just switched to Twitch because my other phone was acting up. Yeah, got you. Well, thanks for being here. Whoa, shit. I didn't realize you could buff all this other stuff. I should have been doing that. Oh yeah, look how many more apples I'm picking up now. This is crazy. Okay. I like these games. It's kind of like makes me... Did anyone ever play like... well, I guess Neopets is like similar, but like Original? Did anyone ever play Original games? Anyone remember a time such as these? Nope. I think you can maybe still play Original games. If anyone ever wanted to check it out. They were really fun. I used to play them a lot, but there was like a lot of games kind of like this, just very simple, just like keys. You just like catching shit as it falls kind of stuff. I used to play this kind of stuff a lot. This feels very nostalgic for me, actually. I've never heard of Original. It's actually Original, like Orisinal. I don't know if that's actually how you pronounce it, but that's how I always pronounced it. Original games. Yeah, God, they were fun. Damn, wanted that gold one. It's okay. We're gonna get a bigger basket size. 22, move speed higher. Whoa, we can get 10. Okay. I miss Flash. Yeah, Flash was good times. Top 3 songs by any artist. Top 3 songs by any artist. God, that's a tough question. I do like singing a lot of songs by a lot of artists. I think Fiona Apple songs are probably some of my most loved songs to sing, honestly. Like I just any Fiona Apple song. I really like anything from Fetch the Bolt Cutters. I like to do... This actually has similar chords to the song, but there's a song by her called I Know. I'll wait for this to cycle back to the beginning. I'll see if I can sing it. Here we go. So be it, I'm your crowbar, if that's what I am so far, until you get out of this mess. All the time. Anyway, it loses it here a little bit, but anyway, that's a really good song by Fiona Apple. I also really like singing... What else do I like singing? What else do I like singing? I like singing Kahu Nakamura songs. She's got this really great song called Sayonara Claire. It's all in Japanese. I don't really know the lyrics, but I like just doing the melody, and it's like Sayonara Claire nani genai. Yeah, she's got really nice melodies that I think suit my singing style. Yeah. I don't know, just like all of the femme voices that do like that really acrobatic melodic stuff. Like I guess Fiona's pretty jazzy as well, but anything that sounds like somewhat unhinged, I like. Basket size. More apples. I do. This is very satisfying progression for this game. Like it's so easy to play. It's almost like WarioWare because like the games go for so short to begin with, but then like I imagine eventually, like once you've upgraded all of these things, you can really go crazy with it. You know. Any gold apples? Upgrade. What else can I get here? Basket size, move speed. I do want my move speed to improve. I will wait to get that upgrade. Well, Twitch censored that for no reason. Censored what? What did it censor? What's Twitch doing? The Twitch overlords? You fucking guys. I always felt Katie Noonan for high agility. So true. I never listened to Katie growing up, but I've met her a few times doing shows and stuff. She's very lovely and her voice is crazy. Katie Noonan. It tried to censor that? That's funny. I played a bunch of the Flash games on Stick Death. That site was pretty fun, albeit a bit R-rated. I don't know if I ever played those. I still have Fireboy and Water Girl and of course the Papa's Pizzeria games. What are the Papa's Pizzeria games again? Fuck yeah, gold apple. Oh, another one. There it is. Yes. Yes. Okay, I feel like we've got a speed upgrade now. Yeah. And I'll get... Okay. How did you come to collab with David Byrne? Someone I was working with on my third album was like, we got to get David Byrne on this album. Like, he's your favorite. He's your dude. And I was like, well, of course I would like that, but I don't know how to get in touch with David Byrne, bro. And he was like, I've got you, don't worry about it. I'm going to ask my manager to try and get a contact because his manager is very industrious. This guy knows who knows how to push. And he just like emailed someone who had David Byrne's email address and was like, here's David Byrne's email address. Go crazy. Like, just send him an email and see what he says. And I literally did not expect to get a reply because it's David Byrne. And then he just replied. He like literally just replied. And yeah, and then that's kind of the rest is history. Like, he was just very nice and very open to me and liked my music, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy stuff. I sing Lisa Hannigan, Joanna Newsom, Regina Spektor, and Apple Catcher here when I want to push myself vocally for fun. Joanna Newsom's a really good one. I really enjoy Sprout and the Bean, which is like, you know, a pretty popular one of hers. It's a bit basic of me to say that's my favorite one, but it is a really good song. I slept all day, I woke with distaste, and I railed at the difference difference between the sprout and the bean. It is a golden ring, and it's a twisted string. Not my best performance, Tashi. Thank you for the follow. And you can ask the counselor, you can ask the king. They'll say the same thing. And it's a funny thing. Should we go outside? Should we go outside? Should we break some bread? Are you interested? This is a fun game. Maybe I should move on to a different game though, because I could just sit here doing this forever. How are you guys finding this? This is funny. Upgrade. Okay, 30. Upgrade. Make that faster and make that go longer. Blinky speed 27. Okay. Okay, upgrade, longer. What's this? Shoot a fireball to destroy these pesky bad apples. Oh my god, look at the upgrade tree. This game's fucking crazy, dude. I like it though. How do you sing effortlessly? Just like a lot of, like years of practice, honestly, just doing it for a very long time and doing it professionally, you know, also gives you a lot of time to get really good at it. And I feel like, yeah, I've gotten really good at it. But I think, yeah, part of it is awareness and like understanding what needs to be fixed and what mistakes you're making. A lot of it is just trying to like hone your pitch, I think, and your ability to I don't know, detect harmony, I guess, and stuff. I don't know. It's hard. I would just say, like, I think I have a natural gift, but also practice is what it is, you know? Yeah. I'm too good. I'm pretty good at the old singing. Can I buy any of these? Oh, I can. Every destroyment dash. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. 10k. What are you talking about? Okay. Okay. Definitely getting higher numbers here. I would like to change the game soon, if only to switch up the music, because this is getting a little repetitive. I don't know if other people are feeling that. Maybe that's only me. I'm not sure. Is there anyone different that you would love to collab with? Different. Yeah, there's lots of people. I would love to do stuff with Kaho Nakamura. I actually DM'd her on Instagram and she replied and she was like, that's very kind. Thank you for liking my music. And I was like, anytime, literally. I love your music so much. I'm a big fan. And then I was like, hey, by the way, if you want to collab, let me know. And I did not get a reply, which is totally fine. And it happens all the time. and sometimes it's just, you know, for whatever reason, not right at the moment. Although, like, I did send that same message to Mondo Grosso, who's this Japanese producer. I was like, hey, I'm a big fan. Let me know if you ever want me to sing on anything. And then he didn't really get back to me about it for a year. And then, like, a year later, he was like, hey, I would love for you to sing on something. And granted, I haven't, like, he said, I want you to sing on something. And then I haven't really heard from him recently. I personally, honestly, I think he might be having a little bit of a mental breakdown just based on the way he's been posting lately. But, yeah, Kaho Nakamura. Anyway, I'd love to do stuff with her. That would be really cool. And who else would be good? Can I even think while I'm doing this? I think Mitski would be cool. I don't know. I'm not as desperate for Mitski, I think, because, like, I don't know if our style... I don't know. Maybe our styles are awesome. I don't know. I don't really know. I don't know what I think about that. I think I just like Mitski. I don't know that we necessarily need to work together, you know what I mean? It would just be a nice to have. Collabing with Sia would be lit. Yeah, I don't know if, like, that would work, us two, because she's very much in that, like, pop songwriting world, and I'm, like, a bit more alternative than she is. Like, yeah, the stuff she really makes is very pop, and I feel like as well she's maybe a little bit too sheltered for me nowadays, like, just based on some choices she's made in recent history. I'm like, I don't know if we would necessarily get along, you know? So, yeah. Do you like working with a producer and just recording, or do you prefer to be hands-on with everything? I like both. Both for different seasons, you know. I think I really like producing, but there's also, like, so much possibility in someone else doing all the work, and I can just focus on the songwriting, you know? Like, that's cool too. So, yeah, I don't know. Any of it is good, really. I don't have a preference. It is just like, which one am I doing at any given moment, kind of thing. What's this? Okay, cool. Do you think it's important to be able to do both? Honestly, like, I probably wouldn't have said so a few years ago, but I think now it is important. Not because, like, you can, like, never do your own record, like, entirely on your own producing, and that would be fine, but I still think it would be good to have some knowledge about how to produce, just so that when you get into a studio with someone, like, you know how to get on the same page with them. I think in the past, like, again, I've made great records not understanding how any of it works, but, like, I think my relationships with producers, my respect for them, my ability to communicate with them has gotten so much better knowing how to do all the other stuff now as well. And also, like, you know, like, it's all about the money with Wave Racer, right? Like, he produced that, or he, like, started producing that, and then I came in on the top and, like, added some more layers, and, like, I was able to do that and bring my own flavor to it because I know how to produce, you know what I mean? Like, he was doing amazing work with what was already there, but then I just want to add, like, a bit more, like, I had a vision for a bit extra, you know, and, like, I wanted to make it happen, and I was able to. So, I don't know. Yeah, I think it's just good for, like, deepening your productions and, like, really getting your own sound going. You can do it with another producer, but it does take a lot of money because it takes a lot of time, and you have to pay that person unless you have some sort of arrangement, you know, and, like, yeah. So I would kind of recommend it, but also, like, other people... Being an artist producer is also hard because you have to split your time between your skills and, like, honing them and learning new things things. And so like that's why producers exist. Their entire job is to just produce and like be that person for you, right? And that's so handy if you don't want to think about any of that stuff, which like, you know, lots of people don't want to think about any of that stuff. But yeah, I think it is handy though to know that stuff. I'm gonna play a different game because the music needs to change. What's this cauldron all about? Brew. What do I do here? 1 max? What is this? Wait. Huh? What? What is any of this doing right now? Press and hold the action button. Pull symbol. Okay. Collection boxes. Huh. Who are you? God, it's fucking cold in here. Froggy! Aww. Okay. Okay, what's going on here? Mining. Rock digging. Okay. Oh, I love this shit. Oh, wait. Okay, interesting. Okay. Okay, this one's fun. Okay. Okay, let's upgrade something. All right. Do you know how you first got in the music industry? I'll answer the question before that first, or rather, yeah, it seems like the way with the industry is as well, it's more valuable to be able to do some producing yourself. Yeah, it's definitely cheaper. Like, that's why I did this album independently, because like I didn't have to pay for a producer. Like, I didn't need an advance to be able to afford to make an album. Like, developing that skill does free you a little bit because of the way that the cost reduces. The bass of the music tickles my ears. Yeah, this is a pretty banging track, I must say. Okay, upgrade. Okay. Try again. Upgrade. God, these games are really good. I really like all these little mini games. They're awesome. I'm having a great time. They're so simple as well, and they're so quick. I'm getting cold. I need to get my thing. Hold on, everybody. Do you know how you first got in the music industry? Yes, so I got very lucky because in Australia, I don't know if you're in Australia or not, but in Australia, for people who are not in Australia, we have a radio station called Triple J, which is like a state youth broadcaster. So it's funded by the government. And it's been so awesome in the last, 30 years, 40 years, because it's helped give people like me careers. But they have a digital radio station as well called Triple J Unearthed, which is where you can upload your music if you, are a new artist and you want to, have the chance to be discovered. And they have a few competitions through that. Sometimes you can go into the running to like open at a festival, like a big festival, like one of your first opportunities maybe to play for a festival and stuff. Like all that stuff's really cool, right? And they have a high school competition, which my mom entered me in with a song that I'd recorded with just like a neighbor who recorded one for me very cheaply. And that song became a finalist on the thing, and part of the prize of becoming a finalist as in the high school competition was getting played on the radio. And then when you were played on the radio as a young person, given that platform, that opportunity, like labels and industry people become interested, right? And that happened to me. Like people were like, who is this Montaigne, or like who's this Jessica Sarah person who's young, getting played on the radio. In high school, you're very malleable at that time. They love signing you when you are very young, because also, my mom, I was not raised in the music industry. My parents didn't really know what the music industry was like, or how business works, or like what's a fair deal or not, And so, anyway, I ended up signing like a publishing contract and like all that stuff. And then through the publishing label I signed with, I ended up getting management. Through management, I signed with then their label. That sort of thrust me into the music industry. That's the long and short of it. Whoa. Having that like opportunity to get in as someone who like had no adjacency, no connection to the music industry whatsoever was like critical. I would not have a career now if that didn't happen. So that's like one of the good things about living in a small country. On the flip side, like Triple J is really declining in its cultural power. And like, I think this is kind of happening everywhere because the world is getting really expensive as like the middle class shrinks and, everyone becomes a bit poorer. Is like there aren't as many festivals in Australia anymore, and people don't really buy Australian music or like participate in Australian music that much. People are far more excited about international artists and stuff, which just means that there's less like money and growth in Australia. Like that's why so many Australians end up going overseas, because of the smallness of the market here. There's not much money to be made and not much interest from punters here. So, and also like there's not much interest because there's not much culturally happening to make people excited about music in this country. Like it's just tough. Like somewhere like America, you have Hollywood, and of course people are going to be excited about like what's happening in Hollywood because it's a buzzy place. Like there's cool things to do, there's cool things to make. There are cool things made. In Australia, like we struggle so much with that. The Reuben started out on Triple J. We all did. Like I don't know, most people except for maybe like a bunch of hip hop artists that have gotten big on their own here, like started out with Triple J. Like, yeah. But yeah, it's just it isn't as like thriving as it used to be. And also, I don't get really played much on Triple J anymore. Like for whatever reason, they've decided like, we're not going to support this anymore. Yeah. I have no idea why. Like, it seems strange to me. But like, they only have so much room as well for like breaking up and coming artists and stuff like that. And like, I guess they've just decided, because it's technically like a youth broadcaster as well, like it's for young people. They've decided like maybe Montaigne's music isn't for young people, which is like crazy because I've seen my back end stats and young people like my music. But anyway, what game is this? Noel Gas. This is Cauldron. Sorry, I have to change the game on Twitch. It's called Cauldron. It's on Steam. This is just the demo. I'm already having a lot of fun with the demo. I highly recommend buying. I think it's relatively cheap. But yeah, these games are really fucking addictive, dude. Yeah, I'm liking it. But yeah, anyway, that's how I got into the music industry. And yeah, Seth Century was also in Triple J. He's doing albums himself. I think a lot of people who've stayed in it but haven't like massively blown up overseas have inevitably started going independent because, you know, partly because I think the labels are always pursuing something that already has momentum, and like if you've been around for a while and you've not like kept up momentum, then like they lose a bit of interest in you, which is like totally fine because they're leeches anyway. But yeah, everyone who's sort of still can be bothered to do the grind ends up going independent because it's just like it's so much easier in a lot of ways, and you just make so much more of your money, you know. Like what labels are good for is trying to blow you up, and if you feel like you don't want to do the gamble of like seeing if you do blow up, which is so fucking rare by the way, then you can just like earn all your money and do it independent and small scale, which is like also what I'm doing now, which is nice because it's just not as stressful, you know. In my experience, a lot of it is just getting to know people. My career is very much on pause at the moment, but I spend a lot of time establishing connections and engaging with existing communities. Being passionate gets people really far where I'm from. People love to bond over a mutual love of music and culture. I made a lot of friends and found a lot of good opportunities just by liking things and talking about it 100%. So much of it as well is just like making appearances at events and like reminding people that you exist and that you're still in it. I honestly think like I don't go to many events, and that is like detrimental honestly to me a little bit. I think when I'm in Melbourne I'll go to more stuff just because there is also more stuff happening and more stuff that I actually want to go to, so that'll be good. But yeah, like a lot of the industry events I really I just dislike. I don't like going by myself especially, so if like Nick doesn't feel up to it then I just do not go, you know, like yeah. More gold, more stamina, more potion. Okay. But yeah, I'm really excited to like build more community in Melbourne because again, there's just more stuff happening there than there is in Sydney culturally, and like more stuff that isn't necessarily music related as well. Like I really like comedy, I really like games. There's so much happening in the game space, like for real. Oh shit. That's a hard part. Being in NT doesn't always accommodate ND. Neurodivergent, is that what you mean? Yeah, it's tough. Like it's tough to have, you know, mental illness or anxiety or any of these things when you're in these industries, because yeah, it is networking. I mean, networking is a big part of all industries, right? Like being in the space and people seeing what you look like and how you comport yourself and how friendly you are or not, you know, like all that is really important to all human life. It just comes less naturally to people who have like neurodivergence or mental illness or like, you know, any of this stuff, which can be really tough. And I have social anxiety for sure, and like I hate it, but like sometimes again, that's why I take Nick to things, because he loves being around people so much. It makes things so much easier. People love talking to him because he's a social butterfly, which I love. Yeah, it's always made easier if you've got people to go with to these things. Being perceived as a total nightmare. I want to answer how expensive it is to make an album. It's really expensive. It also depends on what scale you're doing it, what quality or like level of producer you want to employ, or even mixer. Like, there are people who charge literally like $5,000 per song to mix, if not more, depending on the level that you're at, right? Like, the best, most professional, most experienced mixers in the world can like charge a truly like colossal amount of money just for mixing and mastering, let alone the production. Like, production is, you're getting into crazy numbers there. Again, if you're with world-class producers, studio hire like alone is crazy. So yeah, they get really expensive. And then if you do it on more a mid-tier level, I never really knew how much I was paying producers I was working with, because the label handled all that side, and I was very naive about money. So I was like, oh, it's handled like it's purchased by the label, like I don't have to think about it. And I imagine I was spending quite a lot of money per day I was working with them. So that can get really expensive. But yeah, I think like a lot of albums, most albums probably cost tens of thousands of dollars, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars. Like, yeah. I see. So yeah, they are expensive. Thanks for answering my question, Montaigne. Thought you didn't see it. I did see it. I just get distracted sometimes. Yeah. Wait. What? Did the gem end my run? What happened there? Or did I just run out of stamina and I didn't realize? What does this do? Okay. All right. Okay. I don't know how you use this. How do I use it? Huh. I don't know if I like this one as much as the other ones. Just maybe the progress isn't as fast or something. How do I use this? By pressing up, I see. Okay. Oh. The hell? I think every time I go to a new layer, it counts for more. This track is dope though. Yeah, this is a fun track. I agree. Okay. Okay, upgrade. What's this? Okay. Okay. Orange gems replenish 2 stamina. That sounds good to me. Okay. We're getting... It's getting better. I wonder if I can be at the heart of thing. Very true. Finding other autistic ND disabled creatives has been a huge lifeline for me because it bypasses a lot of the problems I have with engaging. But yes, events are tough in general. Yeah. What was it like on Eurovision a few years ago? It was really tough. I don't know. Yeah, Eurovision's not really Jess type situation, I would say. That's just to say that like I struggled with like the expectation of like perfection, I think, like because it's about winning a competition and I really wanted like, you know, to win, I guess, because people wanted me to win, and there's pressure in that. And also, like, I don't think I'm good at being perfect. I don't think perfection is like the trade is my trade. So yeah, that was a bit tough for me, I think, in retrospect. But I enjoyed it. It was just like, yeah, it was just, there was a lot of pressure. And who likes pressure? Not me. I mean, no, I like a little pressure. I do like a little pressure. But I like pressure when I'm trying to achieve something I really, truly believe in. Or not believe in. Like, I, you know, believed in my time on Eurovision or whatever. But, like, I guess what I noticed was just, like, I didn't feel like I was necessarily being myself, or I was trying to be myself in a competition that like did not really believe in me, I think. Some people, like the audience did. There were aspects of the audience that really did, which is like why you end up doing it, right? Like what motivates you to keep doing it, which is really nice. But yeah, it was a tough situation, I would say. 14th in the semis was just diabolical. Thank you. Yeah, I think, you know, part of the difficulty there as well was just that I wasn't in Europe. And so it was pretty hard to make an impact, I think, given that. Yeah, like people, like we were just talking about with the networking, right? Like with Eurovision, it's not just like you being on stage, it's you being on like the turquoise carpet or whatever it's called, and showing up and being seen and being personable, and I couldn't do any of that stuff. And a lot of people were saying that I decided not to go on purpose, like that I could have and then chose not to, which is fucking insane and a crazy thing to assume about someone. Like, why would you not want to do Eurovision if you had the option to do Eurovision? Like, make it make sense. Anyway, yeah, why would I actively disadvantage? But you see, that was just like the kind of chat that was like happening online, right? Like, it's all very nasty sometimes, and I was not for it. Like, I'm pretty steely against that stuff. You know, I have pretty good self-esteem, but like, I think when you are surrounded by like people who live their lives in such a uncompassionate manner, it makes you feel a little bit crazy, honestly. Yeah. That's so strange because I'm pretty sure it was the actual government that said no. Yeah, there was like an independent safety contractor or something like that who was like doing the review, and they were the ones that were like, you can't go. It'll be, I don't know, too dangerous or whatever it is. And honestly, like, you know, if I had gone and I got COVID as well and I had to like pay for like 2 extra weeks of accommodation there because I was quarantining, it would have fucking sent me broke as well, like, for real. Because Australia's got really strict laws and I couldn't just like rush back home. Like, that wasn't going to happen. So anyway, just there was all many complexities of the time which made the whole thing very tricky, you know? Okay. We haven't really gone very far underground. Maybe I should just go down and see what happens. From what Bambi Thug described about their experience, it sounds very intense, very pressure cookery. Pressure cookery. Yeah, it is. It really is. And also, yeah, the added element as well of like, if you are someone who is politically engaged and outspoken in like a competition like that, you do get eaten alive a little bit because people really don't want you to be like so badly. The EBU is so averse to like the suggestion that anything is political, despite the fact that it's an entirely political competition, which is just nuts. Yeah, everything is political. But yeah, like I wasn't aware of like Israel's geopolitical role in the region it's in, and how much of an oppressor it was at the time. And like, if I had known before then, I don't know, I feel like, God, I'm kind of glad I didn't know before then, because like, I don't know if I could have like, I probably would have ended up doing what, you know, Bambi Thug and all these people were doing, which was like really speaking out about it and how uncomfortable it made me feel to like have to share the room with someone who's basically doing propaganda like for Israel's genocide and ethnic cleansing. Like, yeah, weird thing. Pretty sure I did my first reading of Palestinian history the week of Eurovision 2021. You're right. Non-political, strictly neutral, they claim. Yeah, no, it's like, that's not fucking possible. It's a gathering of nations. Like, what are you talking about? Like being a ballroom dancer at a breakdance competition. Yeah. Would I do Eurovision again if I had the chance? Probably not. Not in the current state of it. Like, they need to ban Israel from the competition. Like, if I were to ever do it again. What's happening here? Okay. I remember seeing news come up on my Twitter feed about the IOF bombing Gaza around that time, and I was horrified. Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, that's Eurovision. What a crazy time. Okay. Okay, so steps go down by 2 in this area. That's why I kept going really quickly. Did anyone else find the Milkshake Man song really cringe when it was performed? With that said, I now find it rather catchy. It's funny because I wasn't that into it. When I say not that into it, I didn't dislike it. I was just like, yeah, okay, like not for me, but like, good for Eurovision, I think. But then when I saw it on stage, I actually liked it, which is funny because from what I understand, people were saying that they didn't like it on stage, or that the music video was better. That's what I was hearing anyway from people I know. I thought it was great. I liked it on stage personally. Like, I thought it really made sense to me when I saw it on stage. Can I upgrade anything again? Gotta make more money. Damn, 88. That's pretty good. Good upgrade to get. What were people saying? I initially thought Milkshake Man was chaotic, but it kind of grew on me. To be in topic, but slightly more lighthearted, my friend's little brother misread a sticker and said, "Ooh, free plasticine." Knowledge is power, Francis Bacon. Francis Bacon! I see. Ah, fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. I'll never forget seeing that free parking tweet for the first time. What are you talking about? Bye, Tashi. Thanks for joining. I hope my answers to your questions were satisfactory. Montaigne, how do you find out how to complete and finish your songs? For me, I kind of just know, like, at some point, I just, like, know it's done. I don't know I don't know if that's helpful, but, like, yeah, at some point, I just feel like, yeah, it just kind of makes sense where it's finished. I think it does take time to get there sometimes, especially for really good songs. Like, for really good songs, you want to like hone them and make sure like the lyrics are really good and stuff. But I think, I don't know, like if it's got, develop like a basic sketch on the piano to an actual song. I keep making ideas but never like building them. I think you just have to commit. Like, you do always feel fresher when you're at the beginning of the thing and it feels exciting. You make a lot of progress very quickly maybe with your ideas and stuff. But ultimately, like, you will get to a point where they're not as fresh or exciting and you don't really know where to go anymore, but you still have to make the song. And so at that point, you do just have to dig deep and like make time to try and finish it. And it might, take a few weeks, months, years or whatever. Maybe you need time to just be away from it to get some perspective. But like, it is just literally about, like, doing the hard work of struggling to figure out how to finish it, like, yeah. Also, I guess like if you've got a song concept or if you've got a central image, then just keep finding like words or phrases that like serve the central image, or the central concept. Or if you don't have a central concept, then like maybe you need to find like an image or a concept that helps you shape the entire world and experience and perspective of the song, Yeah. Sometimes music is a stew. Exactly. Exactly so. Strange question. Is the ocean technically a soup? It's a good question. And it is a strange question. Is it? Maybe. It's not like... It doesn't boil though. Unless I guess you're speaking of like geysers deep on the sea floor. I don't know. I'm gonna say I think it's not a stew, but don't let me harsh your vibe. If you like, if anyone out there wants or thinks it may be a stew, please keep on believing and don't stop. Alright? Climate change. Yeah, for sure, but like, is climate change gonna get so bad that the sea starts boiling? I like the poetry of it. I like the poetic, metaphor of a boiling sea. But I don't know if climate change will actually boil the sea, you know what I'm saying? Probably should have done that thing. Oh well. Okay, yep, that hit none of these. That's funny. I feel like I'm getting worse at this game. What's happening? Don't I have all these buffs? Like, what's going on? Maybe I need to be a bit more strategic about how I dig. I don't know. My hands are so cold. My hands are so cold from like being out in the room. I can't tell you how cold it is in this room right now. Like, we have no heating in our apartment at the moment because we're moving, and like we decided, you know, like let's not get the heater from Nick's mum's place because we'll just have to give it right back to her once we've moved. But fuck, it's cold. Oh, Jesus. Also, story about a strange question. When I was 13, I decided to respond to people who said any questions with by asking them, when lightning strikes the sea, why don't all the fish die? I knew the answer. I just wanted to cause chaos. What is the answer? Why don't all the fish die when lightning strikes the sea? I want to know. I don't know why. It never even occurred to me to ask the question. What happens? Let's move on to another game for now. I'll come back to this. Wait, what's upgrade? No. Okay, we know all about that. Is there any game I haven't played? What's this? What's this all about? Oh, I collected some things. Oh, hold on. Wait. Okay. Interesting. Maybe let's go to the apples. Wait, what? Oh, very hard. Oh no, I did not have the power to fight all those guys. What's up here? Anything? What's this? Very hard, power level 29. How do I increase my power level? Is it the community notice board? Auto gather, that's great. No. Bulletin board, I figure. Awesome. This game rules. I'm gonna show this to Nick. I think he'll love it. Alright, yeah, we gotta recruit. We gotta find some peeps. Very high level 38. Very high level 46. 32. Can I fight these fools and win? Like, party. Oh god, it's just me. Okay. Oh, this is bad. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die for sure. Oh boy. But does doing battles get me experience? Maybe a fish could get really unlucky. Not enough power, it spreads across the surface. That makes sense. There is a lot of ocean, isn't there? Alright, well I died. Lol, I just came across you on my YouTube feed. I'm gonna listen. Thank you, Danny Kun. Thanks for coming. I don't think I got like any level up or anything from that, so what is this? What's this? Okay, it seems like a mission or something down there. What is this? What do I do with this? Brew? 1 talent point to all heroes. Apple collection box. Okay. I don't know what's happening when I go. This tough enemies game mode unlocked. Pacifist game mode unlocked. Idle game mode unlocked. Talent. Fish collection box. Rock collection. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing with that, so I'm just going to keep on just doing these games. Upgrade. Can I? Okay, I need more apples. Let's do more apples. Oh god. My hands are so cold. Brother. Oh brother. Oh shit. Okay, try again. Oops. I like the apple game, but I want my gains to be a little meatier. Go, Birdie or whatever your name is. We need to be on different sides. Maximize efficiency. No, don't follow me. Go elsewhere. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, no, you catch that. I'll catch this. I'll get... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck! Okay. Okay, upgrade. Can I upgrade something? Golden apples. Anything else? What's this? 5 times 5 seconds. Jump on your broom to move vertically? Create an energy wave every time you dash can't destroy. Oh, okay. This is getting crazy. What? Oh my god, I can... Oh my god. Whoa! The music's developed. That's really cool. Maybe I should use the mouse. It's not very easy using the mouse. I think maybe the keyboard is gonna be it for me. Oops. Oh, fuck. I watched Pirates of the Caribbean once when I was 17 and I still call the posh guy Cutlass Butler. I don't know what his name is. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not sure of what you speak. Oh, fuck. I like the way that the music picks up. I want it to stay like that for longer. Can it not? Hey. Okay, can I upgrade anything? What's this? Fireball. What's this one? More apples. Blinky. What's this? Fancy fire speed. Dash wave size. What's this shit? What's this one? Unlock laser skill. Press action button while holding up direction to activate. Bomb skill. Jesus Christ. Oh, this is getting pretty involved. Oh my god. There's really a lot of stuff to get in this game. It's fucking crazy. I gotta work on that move speed bonus. Oops. Okay, now we're getting something. Somewhere. We're getting something and we're getting it somewhere. Oh, what? Okay. Blinky, we gotta work together, bro. Seriously. This is getting ridiculous. Okay, 112 is pretty good, isn't it? How do we get? We need so much more for that. What's this? Okay. God, oh, this is overwhelming. It's actually quite overwhelming. There's a lot happening. Oh my god, look at all the apples. Oh no! Okay. The scores are getting high though, which feels good. Okay. 112. We're really rocking with 112. I'm getting stressed from playing this game, honestly. It's making me slightly... I liked it when it was... I did really enjoy it when it was very simple. Now it's become... I don't know why. It's like easier to play the game, but then it's also harder in my mind because I'm crazy. Because I'm fully mental. You ever have that where something gets easier and then you're like, it's harder now. Now it's harder to me. And it's worse. What's with that? What's with that mentality? Hello, moo cow. Yo. Bitch, I'm a cow. 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 I go moo. I go moo. I go moo. You know that one? Do you know that one, moo cow? Dun, dun. What's all this shit? I don't know if I want bombs yet. It's too much. I need more of these golden apples. Can I collect from the basket? What do we got in here right now? We do got 439. Let's get more. Oh, even down here. Move speed. We need to work on our move speed. Okay, let's do fishing. Let's go back to fishing. It's been a while. Okay, it's much easier with keyboard, I must say. Oh, fuck. Yeah, way easier with the keyboard, I'll say. The mouse was oh fuck. No! No, brother, no! No! It's all going to pieces. Fuck. Oh no. The goldfish. I wanted that. Okay, well, we're getting some good fishes here, though. Oh, okay. We're getting there. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. No! Shit. Oh! Oh, these guys are pesky. Oh, they're pesky. Goldfish. No, fuck! They are pesky as well, the goldfish. No! No! Not the evil redfish. No! I do not want you, evil redfish. Shit. Oh my god. Oh, there's some... Oh, look at the way the music develops is lovely. I like this game. There's so many redfish down here. Oh my god. Oh, oh no! Oh no! Fuck! Okay, we're gonna get some good fish. We're gonna get some good fish on the way up. Come here, good fish. Ah! No. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, this is the good fish. Oh, this is the bad fish. Oh, there are so many of the bad fish around now. Oh my god. Okay. Oh god. Oh, goldfish. Yes. No, bad fish, get away from me. Don't. No. Yes. Ah. Ah! Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Oh no. Oh, lightning fast reflexes there. Okay. I've got the bubble back on. We're all good. And we're in. 98. Mooing in different accents is a very fun activity. Indeed. My friend almost convinced his mum to name their dog Moo, which would have made calling them very funny. That's cute. That's a cute idea. I like it. Okay, I gotta do all these. Oh my god, look how many upgrades. I didn't even do any of these upgrades. Am I crazy? That's crazy. Boat speed. Less redfish. Yes, we need less redfish. More goldfish. Okay, that's better. My dad had a cat named Boobies when he was like 19 to 20. He said calling it in for dinner was always fun. That is fun. I'm going to tell Nick that. I think he'll like that. Don't come near me, big fish. I'm watching you. Ah, there's so many of them! Ah! Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I got you, goldfish. Oh my god. Stop it. Oh, I missed the goldfish there. That's okay. I know of neighbors that had a dispute because one thought that they were being insulted, but the other insisted that they were just calling their dog named Slapper. How is Slapper an insult? I wasn't aware that Slapper was some sort of crude term, is it? So many of these scary big fish. Okay, back up we go. Oh, I'm like Neo. I'm like Neo from the Matrix. Oh, okay. Ah! Oh my god, these fishes, there's so many. Okay. Oh. Oh my god. Okay. There we go. Oh. Oh. Yes, come with me, fishies. Yes. Yes. I am the master of fishing. Okay. 103, not bad, not bad at all. Less red fish. Need that urgently. Slapper can sound like slap her too, I guess. I see. Yeah, in the UK and Ireland, it's a promiscuous woman. I was once told a story about a non-Welsh speaking couple who saw a sign in Wales and decided to give that name to their son. They called their son Fire Exit. What's the Welsh word? Is it... That's funny. That's very funny. Fucking idiots. I mean, they're in humor. They're fine. I'm sure their child's Fire Exit is well and beautiful and accomplishing many great things despite against all odds. Oh wait, we're going back up? We're going back up. We're going back up. Okay. We're going back up. Okay. Okay. Got a lot of fish here, which is nice. Yeah. Hey, okay. The fishing game, it feels like it's takes longer to upgrade things. I don't know if I like it quite as much as some of the other stuff. Like the apple picking or the mining. What's this? Okay. Oh, what did you... It does look vaguely name-ish. Alan Fardan. I probably butchered the pronunciation. I'm so sorry. It looks nice from the Australian English perspective. I've also heard of Socks, Wheel and Torture. That's pretty funny. I want to know how to fight these guys. What's up with that? Oh yeah, this track bangs. I forgot about this. Yeah, how do I kill these guys? How do I battle? Cause wasn't there that guy? Yeah, this guy. Auto build party on. I can fight with both these guys. Okay, power level 65. I feel like we can now fight these fellas. Yeah, okay. I just had to add the frog to my party. I totally forgot. Wait, how do I? Okay, there we go. Attack. Attack this one. Wait. What's happening right now? Huh. It's not very good, is it? Hey, Low Poly Imp, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Nice. That's gonna get killed by burn next turn, which is good. Nice. Cool. I like this track. They're really hitting my frog guy, which is not my favorite. Was that the Westminster Bells? I don't know what you're talking about. What are we talking about right now? Froggy, you go get unfrozen, please. Fuck yeah, we killed them. Continue. Okay, I figured out how to play the game. Let's battle some other fools. Yeah, let's get these guys, these idiots, level 12. Don't make me laugh. Nice. Continue. What's with all these monsters? Beats me, but at least we're able to bribe them to leave if we want. Some of them demand a lot. It's usually easy to just beat them up and make them run away. Like, what's a tiny little slime ball gonna do with that many apples? Maybe they have even smaller slime mouths to feed at home. Well, don't make me feel bad for them. Come to think of it, they don't even have mouths. You're right. Let's continue to butcher the slimes. Then how do they even eat those apples? Ew, I don't want to picture it. Dirty. No, I don't think we're at power level 54 yet. I don't reckon. What about this one? 46? We're at 65. I don't know about that. How about this? Yeah, this is doable, I reckon. Oh, I found an original link, by the way. I popped it in games and channel and such. Yeah. Let it rip. Play original. It's fun. Ow. Ow. How dare you? No, my frog's gonna die. Oh fuck, my frog! Not my frog. Defend, frog. We need to keep you alive. Uh-oh. Maybe we don't have what it takes here to win. I do not know. Oh, two of them dead. Frog. I reckon Frog can get this. I reckon we got this. Nice. That one's shocked. Scratch harder. Oh, my frog might die next turn though. Oh my god. Come on, guys. Get it done. Get it done. Oh my god. Yeah. Come on. Oh, fuck. Now we got it. By the skin of our teeth. Beware the game sounds are loud, so turn down the Windows browser. All right, on Arsenal, you mean? I thought you meant on my computer. And I was like, oh shit, I thought I'd adjusted that. I'm a silly Billy. Whoa, power level 105. We gotta get more guys. I guess there's these question marks in the corner, which seems to mean that there are guys to find. So I'll, there's this green one here that seems pretty within reach. Oh yeah, power level 12. That's easy. Prior. More dudes necessary. Exactly. They think I'm a duck. I need more dudes. Bribery always works. So true. Unmute Taff. Nice. Let's find this guy. I need this dude. I need this dude, this guy. Power level. That's high power levels. I don't know about it. Why was that? Okay, yeah, let's go this way. This is good. Attack. Kill. Goodbye. Attack. Kill. Can I get better weapons for my little witch? Because she's really not serving with the hitting. Okay, so the cauldron... Okay. The cauldron helps us somehow. I don't know how still. I don't know what's even going on when I click all these things. Okay, so, okay. No, I think No, I don't want to do that. I want my upgrades. Do you guys like my scatting? Okay, how are we going here? More stamina, more potion. I like this track. I do like this track. Okay, so all of the easy ones are like around. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Around here. Okay. This is a really fun game. He looks big. Tungsten! Sorry, could have sworn I was in the middle of telling one of my famous jokes. Was it a dream? You're mighty burly, mister. Any chance you're going to help us fight? Fight? Fighting's not my specialty, but I can sure take a punch or two. You have to if you're always telling jokes as bad as mine. I kind of like him. Let's try not to let him take too many punches or too many more punches. Okay, Tungsten's in the party. Tungsten is in. This is going to help us fight guys. Oh my god, can we please? Okay. Oh my god. Okay, hold up. No, well, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do it the other way around, but sure. Okay. This is what we've got. Hi, Tungsten, indeed. He's a sweetie, isn't he? I've put him in the wrong spot. I feel bad. He's gonna die. Or we're gonna die, and by extension, he is. Deal 2 plus 5% of own max health as damage and heal self for 50. That's cool. That's nice. He doesn't need to heal anything right now though, so I'll just get him to. Okay. Can't believe this is still the demo. You get so much game in the demo. I love it. I don't know what the whole OO is about, but I'm on board. Yeah, me too. The whole OO needs some... needs to be put in check. In my humble opinion. Fuck yeah, Tungsten. Yeah, eat shit, bitches. Easy, power level 54. Yeah, I reckon we could fight these guys. Oh, power level 131. No, what the fuck? This fucking game sometimes. Okay. A big slime that blocks attacks. Okay. Nice. Scratch and or bite. Nice. This is a tough battle. One that I could have been more effective in, but then the game didn't let me position my guys properly. Very rude. If this is the demo, then it feels like the whole game. Well, must be so much more to the game then. I've heard people say it took them 50 hours to finish the whole game. And many people play more than 50 hours. So yes, it is a big game. This is low-key cunty, I can't lie. Are you talking about the game? Are you talking about the music of the game? I agree, the game music is cunty. I like it. It's nice. What's this? Can I? No. Can't engage. Hard. Easy. Let's kill them. Okay, how do I set up my guys? Okay, you go here. This one goes here, and this one goes here. Okay. Everything. Maybe flop. Yes. Does that include me? Am I cunty? Am I cunty? Am I cunting right now? Ooh. Okay. Oh shit. This is barely fucking making a dent in these freaks. Nice. I could probably kill that guy pretty quickly. And then boom. This is... I should probably... Hold on, let me... I'll play this for a little longer. Because I'm really enjoying playing this game. But let me just fix the category that this is in on Twitch. Because we currently have it as music. We're very much not playing music. We are... in fact, playing Cauldron. Not many people playing this game on Twitch. Let's have a see. Alright. Back in it. Game. Alright. Yeah, let's attack. Let's attack. And you're gone, baby. Man, these guys are really persistent. I don't even know why they're here in the first place. Do you think they're the ones causing this darkness? I don't know for sure, but it doesn't feel like it. It's almost as if they're guarding the darkness. But why? No idea, but I get a feeling someone else is pulling the strings around here. I'm feeling boss battle soon. These monsters don't seem capable of something like this. I wish my grandmother was here, she'd know. Oh my god, maybe the grandmother is the boss. I reckon the grandma is secretly the evil one. I'd put good money on it. I'd put my life savings on it being the grandma. Pulling all the strings. Okay. Oh my god, my hands are cold. This is a lot of these guys, but it's okay. We're gonna clear them out pretty quickly, I reckon. Unless my frog dies in a second. Why is my frog dying so quickly? Explain. Why is everyone attacking him? Why aren't they attacking my big burly man? Oh no, he died. He died. Okay. Fuck. Okay, I gotta kill these slimes, man. This is a tough battle. God, the frog looks harrowing. All dead like that. This is sad. What's happened to the frog? Oh boy. Okay. Oh man. Fuck, we're getting owned as special. Deal 2 plus 10% of own max health and damage and heal entire party. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Okay. Yes. That's what I like to see. Though this is, yeah. Okay. Okay. Bat, get the fuck out of here. I don't want to see you around here no more, Bat. Yeah. Get you. Don't kill my guy, please. No. Yep. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, no, we're gonna make it. Yes, just. Okay. The poor froggy there. The froggy got murdered. What are you? Oh, we got another person. Oh, she disappeared. She didn't disappear, she just climbed up that tree. Well, she's fast. No trouble striking behind the enemy's defenses with that bow. Fuck yeah. Let's go. Join the party. Yes. Yes. I like it. Alright. What's this? Let's try this with our new party then. Okay, we're gonna put you here, you here, you here, and then you here. Attack. Oh, she's strong. Shit. Nice. Nice. How did they make this game so fun? This is crazy. Yeah. Alright, we've battled heaps. I'm gonna go back to the mini games. What's happening in the box? The box is going well. Let's get some of the stuff from the box. Mining. Let's see. This. All right, let's get back in the mines, babies. You're back. You got Subway. That sounds great, Cartoon Void. I'm loving that for you. For dinner, I had stew, as we all know, and that was good too. But Subway sounds just divine. What game is this? It is called Cauldron. And it's really fun. Highly recommend. I don't think it's too expensive on Steam, and it's really easy to play. Honestly, like, the soundtrack here is pretty good, but this would probably like really pop off, I reckon, if I like just put on music I wanted to listen to and like just vibed, you know? Like, I do that with Tetris. I like mute the Tetris audio when I'm playing Tetris Effect Connected, and I just like put on whatever album I'm interested in listening to on that day, and it's a fantastic experience, let me tell you that. Let me tell you that much. I need to get some of these yellow gems. I gotta get down there faster, I reckon. I missed the stamina thing, but it's okay. Yeah, see, this is better. 216. That's the way. That's the freaking way, dude. Okay. Let's go again. Let's get the stamina potion. Oh, I missed it. Damn it. Okay, so you can be on the bomb when it explodes. That's good to know. It helps you with stamina as well. Awesome. Okay, we're learning how to play the game once and for all. I wonder who did the music for this game. I don't know anything about like the developer or anything, but I do really like the music for this game. It's in good taste. It's kind of got the Stardew Valley energy, this one especially, but definitely its own flavor. Like, it's not like a rip-off. You know, there's almost certainly a lineage here that I'm not familiar with. That this originates from. Okay, let's Oh damn, fuck. Should have been paying attention to that step count. Oh, it's tough when you get down there. You really need the steps. I also just noticed that when you're up the top and you haven't dug yet, it doesn't count to your stamina. So it feels like you kind of like want to get into the best posse and then let it rip. Damn, just before I got to the thing too. It's annoying. Let's go to the chest and see. Yeah, let's do more upgrades. Go. Oh, no, I wanted to upgrade, but that's okay, sure. Okay, upgrade. Let's go. Got a lot of stuff. Okay, that's gonna help us. Yellow gems start appearing one floor sooner. This is gonna go crazy now. Need them to appear in greater frequency though. Okay. This game, Cauldron, not Pauldron, sorry, Cauldron. This game reminds me of What Did I Do to Deserve This, My Lord, which my big bro played on the PSP. I've never heard of that. That's a good title though. I like it. I need to check that out. I've got a PSP now. Oh damn, I need to be paying attention to my steps. I'm not very good at that when I play video games, like managing all the like live numbers. Not a specialty of mine. Anything? Yeah, I can grab this. Cool. Yellow gems appear 20% more often. Whoa, this is a lot of stuff for us to get up here. Right up top. We got this. It's good that I learned that you can dig out, you can set up a bomb while you're standing in it, because that's actually a very useful mechanic for me, personally speaking. Oh, my back is starting to hurt. I'll probably have to wrap stream soon just to liberate my body. This is the problem with winter, like when it's really cold and we don't have heating, is like I don't do any stretching and I don't move around a lot, and then my whole body just like gets really, really stiff. And feels bad. And I do, like, you need to go for like a walk or something in order to warm up a little bit so that you can then stretch. But why would I want to go walking in the middle of the night in winter? Sounds awful. Oh, damn. Lots of digging underground, making paths and laying traps. I know you just got the Switch 2, but what's your favorite handheld console? Honestly, yeah, probably the Switch. I have a bit of nostalgia for the original DS, because I got that when I was a kid and I played Nintendo's, I played Super Mario 64 and stuff like that, and that was really fun. I do have also nostalgia for the PSP because I got that like also when I was a teenager, and yeah, it was just fucking sick. Like playing games on it felt so magical. It felt so cool to have one. So yeah, that was a vibe. And then I don't know, but the Switch is just really good is the thing. It's funny, I was like watching a video the other day about like the evolution of Rainbow Road, and it was literally just like a supercut of all the Rainbow Road tracks from all of the various consoles and iterations, and the, you know, multiple iterations in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And I was like, damn, like hardware and design have like really come a long way. And it is pretty outstanding, like what a marked like graphical improvement the Switch is. And I'm not one of these people who's like, the graphics need to look photorealistic or I'm not playing the game. Definitely not that kind of person, but like it is really nice when you just get really nice, detailed, imaginative, creative graphics or like design, and the Switch 2 is like pretty good at that, I would say. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it as like a modern console, like handheld console experience. Yeah, highly recommend a go of the old Switch 2. It's Ryan Gosling's fifth cousin. Hello, Ryan Gosling's fifth cousin. Thank you for joining the stream. How is your fifth cousin, Ryan Gosling? Are you actually Ryan Gosling's fifth cousin, or is this all just is this all just lollygagging? What is this? What is this? What are you doing? What are you doing to me? Oh shit, Pixel Smixel, welcome. Hi guys, welcome to the stream. I'm playing this crazy new game called Cauldron. Actually, I don't know how new it is. I just heard about it recently on a podcast that keeps up to date with games, but sometimes they are not up to date with games. The podcast, FYI, is the besties. I'm not sure how many of you are besties heads in Pixel's Twitch chat, but yeah, I'm playing Cauldron because they were talking about it, and guys, this game is addictive. Let me tell you that for free. If you want to spend a lot of time playing very simple idle games, play this game, because I have intended to finish the stream not so long ago, and now I'm still playing this game. And it's great. Pixel, how was your stream? If you're still here, how was it? What were you getting up to? You're here of your own free will. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it. No forced Twitch rating in my country, god damn it. Yeah guys, I have an album coming out very soon, so you can check that out in a week if you're interested, and there's also pre-orders for it if you like music and you want to get involved in that way. But also, if you don't know who I am and you don't care, don't even worry about it. Just keep on scrolling or whatever it is people are doing. I'll be here just doing my thing. Okay. Ooh, green gems. Hear of your own free will. Besties, love the podcast and all the macro pods. Yes. Yes. I love the macro pods as well. Were you guys talking like philosophy in the chat or something? What's going on? What's with all this free will chat? Or is this just like the standard pixel raid message? Or do you guys just, you're really proud of having free will and not being enslaved to some kind of overlord? What's going on? History night, cooking with Max. Explain the law. Who's Max? And history night. What history? That's the regular Pix cult raid phrase. I see. Pixel definitely not running a cult. I see. We were vibing to Pix's singing mostly. That's fun. Looking forward to what the album has in stock. Thank you. I'm getting a bit bored of this mining game actually right in this moment. I feel like I might switch to the apple picking game in a second. Tasting history with Max Miller. Max Miller, like from Auntie Donna? Is that the Max Miller you're talking about? Is it that Max Miller? A standard amazing pixel music. Does she make music? I didn't realize. I gotta get a taste, a look, and a taste, and a hear of this music. She sings covers. That's cool. That's something I should do on stream at some point someday. Gotta get around it. Does she play like keyboard or guitar as well, or is it just backing track? Like, what's the? Give me the full impression. I want to know what's going on. And so I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high. What's going on? Let me get all these upgrades. Okay, we got all those. What's this? 1.7, eh? We can wait for that, I guess. This is good to get, actually. That's good to get. No, I'm a glorified jukebox. Used to play violin, lol. Hi, by the way, I had to run and pee. Hey, no stress. Thank you for the raid. Yeah, I was just getting the update from everyone on what you guys were getting up to in the stream. It sounded like a nice evening. A nice Thursday evening. You don't play violin anymore? You don't keep the violin handy by your side? Oh my god. We gotta get all these apples, guys. It's very important that we get all these apples. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Ah! Okay, I think I'm gonna try use the keyboard again. Although maybe the mouse is better, I don't know. I can't tell. She's got a bung thumb at the moment, which is preventing her from playing it properly. Oh, right. So, like, when you say used to play piano, you mean like in recent history you played piano until you did your thumb, and then at the moment you're not playing the piano, or is the bung thumb permanent? What did you do to your thumb? Is that too much to ask? Is that too invasive? What happened? Yeah, what happened? Why did your violin career end? Thumb is subluxed. I have literally never heard that word in my whole life. What is that? Subluxed. Thumb is subluxed from surfing. That's very cool though, surfing. That's very cool of you. That's very jockish of you. I respect it. I appreciate it. Former surfer. It was tragic, TBH. Damn, I'm sorry to hear it. I'm really sorry to hear it. That sucks. That's the only thing. It's like sport. It provides us all with so much joy and the endorphins of physical activity, and I love that. But there is perennially the risk of permanently or at least significantly injuring yourself in a way that prevents you from living your life. It's a real double-edged sword, as many things in this life are. Having children, being alive, speaking your mind, all these things. Playing video games. Is there anything that doesn't have a negative to it? Doing drugs! I'm just joking. I would never endorse doing drugs, and there are obviously very many negatives to doing drugs. We shouldn't do drugs, guys. Not today. No, sorry, I'm terrible at Twitch chat. I was learning and the board banged into my head. Oh, that's awful. I'm so sorry to hear it. That shit. Thumb stuff, like with with sport, with something knocking against it is, that's gnarly. Used to play the piano for a couple of years as a kid myself, trying to get back into learning keyboard again after getting one a little while ago. Also DJ here and there. That sounds nice. Piano is a great instrument. It's one of my top 2. Probably, maybe it's my number 1. Piano possibly my number 1, actually. Now that I'm speaking about it, maybe my number 1. I do like it very much. Yeah. Okay, can I get upgrades? This one, move speed. Fuck yeah. Alright, dash recovery, faster. I haven't listened to Besties in a bit, but I assume Griffin had something to say about the vibey music in this game. I think he did. Actually, I remember I was listening to it while I was like doing chores and stuff, so I wasn't like fully attentive the whole time, but I have to imagine he did say something while I was distracted by whatever I was doing, hanging out the clothes or having thoughts and letting my mind race. But yeah, that guy's a music guy. I reckon he appreciated music. Been also trying to get my head around Ableton Live and Machine, but work's been keeping busy of late. Yeah, right. Yeah, Ableton Live is a real project. It's a real project to get good at that. But once you do, it's very fun. I haven't used Machine. I don't know about Machine. Is that like, that's a drum machine, right? Is it like drum machine software? Am I correct in saying that? What's this? Da 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 da. Oh fuck. All right. Shall I switch to another game? Or let's see what happens when we got this many apples going. There are a lot of apples going. At this rate, it's like, why bother trying to like even move to catch them, you know? It's like you're just dashing to kill guys or to get the golden apples, of which there are now quite many. Which is good. And then, yeah. Oh, I keep accidentally catching these bitches. Okay. It's Native Instruments sort of Groovebox app / hardware. Okay, that's cool. It's pretty cool. Let's get some of this mining shit going. I should probably just buy the whole game so I can get the other power-ups. I think I'm slowing my progress by just like keeping myself away from all this other skill tree stuff. Well, let's fight some guys first and then see how we go. Who's this over here? That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight, losing my religion, trying to keep an eye on you, and I don't know if I can do it. Oh no, I probably should have kept the art chopper back there actually, but yeah, no. What are you gonna do? Oh no, I said too much. What country are you from? If it's not too much, if it's too much to ask, I'm from Australia, like Pixel, I believe. I feel quite confident that Pixel is also from Australia, but I don't want to embarrass myself, so you guys gotta let me know. I imagine, I believe that's public information, but I'm not sure. What's this? Deal 5 physical damage 2 times, costs 2 energy, but generates 2 energy damage based on 5th basic attack. That's fantastic. Let's kill this guy. Let's use this. Alright. Call for help. Fuck you. How about fuck you, dude? Well, that's a continent. Australia is a continent. It is indeed also a country, my friend. What is it? What does that do? Nothing. Fantastic. Awesome though. Hey, thank you. Appreciate it. Fuck this guy. Alright, continue. Who is this? Ooh, shit. Okay, we're not ready for that yet. We could do that, I reckon. Aussie, oi. Hello, Dylan. Excited for my new album. Pre-order both shirts and the sticker. That's so awesome. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let me fix this situation. I'll put the little witch in there. I'll put the froggy there. I'll put that one there. And I'll put that one there. Bleeding Skull Sword. Oh. Fuck. I didn't need to do that. Whatever. Ba 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 skir ba 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 la 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 la. Okay. No, there's so many guys. We need more easy. This one. We can do the slimes. These slimes, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill these slimes. Oh shit, they're beefy. They're tanky. These fucking slimes, bro. 20. Shit. Would you ever care to try zombie from the Cranberries? Yeah, I would. I don't really know the what do you calls very well. The sorry, I can't think while I'm thinking about all this stuff. What's going on? I don't really know the verse very well, admittedly. But oh fuck. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but it's okay, it's worked out. Alright. In your head. Is that the key? Not really, is it? In your head. In your head. Zombie. 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 In your head. In your head. Zombie. Zombie. I'll find out what the verse, how to do the verse in due time, I promise. One day. Skill. Oh, the frog died. I didn't even clock that. Shit. Oopsie daisy. R.I.P. Frog, indeed. Goodness, I think my voice is starting to feel a little bit crispy. So I think I might finish streaming soon. Maybe after this battle, I'll do one more mini game because I'm addicted to this game, and then I'll say goodbye to everybody. Thank you again to Pixel for the raid. It's very kind of you. Thanks for coming in. Just one more, exactly. Exactly. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with a little just one more. Okay, we go down to... Actually, hold on, who's this? Oh no. Ooh, a ghost. Blunky? Same thing happened to me. Is he one of your friends? Blunky and I go way back. Something like that. But more importantly, I think Blunky can help us with all the fighting. Fuck yeah, Blunky, join the party. Blunky was a great military general. Was it a baseball coach? Circus director? One of those. Either way, he was really good at bossing people around. If we put him in charge of our battling, we wouldn't have to think as much. Sounds like an auto guy. Okay. Alright, thank you, Blunky. Auto battle, yeah, there we go. Alright, let's get some shit from the chest and let us do some mining. I think mining might be my favorite one of these. Is this which Pokemon? No, it's like, I mean, you are a witch. You got that correct, Lena. But this is like which collection of idol games. Although I guess you do like get guys to battle with for sure. But sorry, I got a bit of a nose full of stuff. But yeah, no, it's like you just have all these little games that you play, which are very cute, and then you just collect stuff. It's a collecting stuff simulator. It's a getting stuff simulator, which I love so much. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. It's like one of those games where it's like you just keep getting upgrades and number just keep going up. And it's all very like simple and it takes absolutely no thought whatsoever. And I love it. So how about that? How are you going? Did you stream tonight? I feel like I saw you maybe in the sidebar. Were you streaming? Hell yeah, I'm into it. You should play it. I think it would be a fun, silly little stream game. Maybe. Also, it all runs so fast. Like, you just get straight into it, you know? Which I'm a fan of. No loading times, no waiting around. Just pure mind-numbing fun. I've been streaming heaps though. Blueprints has ruined my life, thanks to you. Hey, it's a good game. It's a good game. Where are you up to? Well, don't say what you're up to because I guess then there's spoilers for other people. But anyway, we can talk about it later. We can talk about it when I move to Melbourne, which is the thing that's happening very soon. Pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. Oh, I forgot about that. I actually have to judge, but looking forward to saying hello soon. No problem. Please have a nice night. Thanks for popping your head in. Okay. Fuck yeah. Oh my god, that was probably the biggest mining thing I've gotten yet. Watching my big bro play Blueprints right now. It's taken over my house for the past few weeks. Yeah, it's a fun game. I like Blueprints. I like it very much. Upgrade. Let's upgrade. What can we upgrade here? Demo locked. Earlier green gems. Go deeper. Yeah, I think I need to unlock this shit. I need to buy the game, guys. I gotta buy the game. Oh, I gotta have it. That's what I'm thinking right now. I'm gonna finish up stream. And I'm gonna live my life. Thank you so much everyone for coming. Thank you so much to the raiders. Jas Wolf, you followed 22 minutes ago and I missed that. I'm so sorry. But thank you for the follow. Unless I didn't. Did I acknowledge it? I don't remember. I was too busy playing a really fun game. Guys, thanks so much for coming to the stream. Yeah, I think next week I will be trying to stream a bunch as well. The week after though, I will be not streaming at all because I will be moving house. And that's going to be a little bit crazy. Not just moving house, moving interstate. So it's all happening. But yeah, thanks so much for coming. Thanks for watching me eat my stew. Sorry to the latecomers, you missed the stew portion of the stream, which was very important. But it's been grand. Hi, I just woke up. I came from the raid. ADD Gamer, welcome back to the world. Yes, I have a Patreon. If you like what I do and you want to support me, you can look at Patreon. I have an album coming out in a week. If you like music, or you like my music, you might know who I am and you might like my music, then you can chuck me some money for buying my album and supporting independent music. That would be really cool. Otherwise, I have a Discord, which is nice to be a part of. And there's that as well. And then, you know, we have fun. That's sort of it. Let's see, is there anyone I can pass the raid on to? Because that's a nice thing to do. Back Pocket is currently on. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like maybe Pixel's audience might like Back Pocket. Like maybe it's a nice video game audience. Talk show or whatever you call it, not talk show, like a, I don't know. Guys, my brain stopped working probably 30 minutes ago. I was just being held together by this silly little witch game. We're gonna raid Back Pocket. Thanks everyone so much for coming. Have a great evening or morning or whatever it is, wherever you are. Alright. Ciao and Bye.